crafters, it's Jackie Ballheis from Compin Stampers. Today I have an easy fun fold for you. You know I like quick and easy fun folds, and I try to share a new one every month. So I've got this month's fun fold to share. Works great with any stamps, paper, and ink, but I'm going to use the Love Encourage stamp set probably one last time because this is in the mini catalog that ends at the end of this month. And I don't know if it's going to end up on the last chance list or not. Great stamp set. Remember, Stampin' Up! Donates $3 from the sale of every one of these to breast cancer causes. So, and it's a gorgeous stamp set. So we're going to use it to make our fun fold. So let's flip the camera down and let's get crafting. So here's just a quick peek at the stamp set. I absolutely love this image so much. When you go to my website, and there'll be a link in the description of this video, we'll have pictures of some of the other projects that I've made with it so that you can get lots of different ideas. So we're going to go ahead. This is just a scrap piece of basic white that I have, and we're going to stamp that on there. Look at, I just love that flower. There is a card, and I think it'll be linked in the blog post, that I actually cut the other half of the flower and was able to layer it and so to make it look like a whole flower. So there's that one. And then let's grab Secret C, and on our scrap paper, we're also going to stamp this sentiment. It's okay to not be okay. And then I'm going to use my stylish shape dies, my favorites, and we're going to cut out the flower and sentiments, and then we'll cut out that sentiment. So let me go run this through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Now, this is probably one of the easiest fun folds I've done. You know, fun fold doesn't mean it has to be difficult. It just has a little bit different shape or a fold to it, which I like, because sometimes, you know, just folding half cards get boring. So with this one, we're going to start out with 4 4¼ by 11. And I already scored it. So it's scored at 2½ in on this side and 4¼ in on that side. So it folds up to be a square card, but it's going to be a little bit bigger. So hang tight here. Now we've got some designer series paper, and let's stick this on. Now this first piece is a 4×4. Well, you know what? Before we stick it on, I want to do something else. Let's take some ribbon here. We got to make this one pretty, right? We're going to take just a piece of ribbon. I'm going to cut it a little bit longer than our layer here. Now I think this is 4×4. Don't worry about these measurements. I will have them all written out for you over on the blog post. So just follow the link in the video description and you'll get all the details over there. Pictures and, like I said, other projects as well. So we're going to just take this. I'm just running it about in the middle there. Take it around to the back side, okay? And then we're taping it. And we're just going to secure. That one didn't look too secure. Let's put another piece on there. We'll stick that down good on the back side. And then I'm going to take a piece of baker's twine here, and let's feed it through here. Give yourself enough. I always like to do more. Whoa, that didn't cut. More than plenty when I go to tie a bow, so you're not, you know, skimping on it, and then it's really hard to tie. And then I'm going to just take this right over to the edge there, and we're going to pull it tight, and we're going to tie a bow in it. You know, the silver ribbon, this is super pretty, but it's kind of chunky, kind of hard to tie a bow. So when I want to use ribbons like that, I'll do something similar to this, where I can still get a bow, and I can still use that ribbon, and then we can just kind of play with it a little bit to make it go somewhat straight. There we go. So there's our bow along with our little pretty ribbon. Ooh, that scissors needs cleaning. It's a little goopy. And then let's take our image here that we cut out, and we'll put some dimensionals on the back of that to pop that up. Let's see. And then this is going to just go, I'm going to try to center it, try to scooch it over there. Try to get it somewhat straight. How's that? Right about there. Now, let's come back to this little card base we made, and we're going to stick that onto the front here. So let's put some adhesive back here. Like I said, easy peasy card, but it's, when we're all done, it's going to have a little bit different shape, and it folds a little different than normal to just give it a little bit of some character. Okay, there is that. So you can see this is what we have going so far. Now, down on this flap right here, I am going to go ahead and stamp. I'm going to pull in another sentiment stamp, Peace on Earth, the heartfelt prayers, and then there's also the little sending. So we're going to start out with, let's see, heartfelt prayers. So we're going to just go about right there. Okay, heartfelt prayers, and then the sending, you can go ahead and stamp just right above that. So sending heartfelt prayers. And I think because we're doing this for someone to encourage them that has breast cancer, we're going to take the little pink ribbon here, and let's just stick that right there, like so. Okay, so this is what we've got going so far. Now I do have a piece here that's going to be the inside of the card. So we have basic white, and these measurements are just a smidgen smaller than normal. And you'll see why, so it fits inside that card there. So make sure you check out the blog post and you can grab those measurements. We'll stick another piece of designer series paper right on the edge of the white. And then this white is going to go to Melon Mambo, like so. And, oh, we got to use this piece yet. Forgot about that one, right? And then there's another sentiment that comes in our love and courage. Friends, don't let friends fight cancer alone. And so we're going to go ahead and just stamp that right there. Okay, let's bring this back. I like this saying, it's okay to not be okay. Because how often do we put up a front, right? Great little saying that you could use on an encouragement card for other reasons as well. It doesn't have to necessarily be cancer. So there is our front. Now this piece here, and again, I said this, it's a fun fold because it's just a little bit different shape. We're going to put it on the inside of the card, but we're not going to put it in the middle. It is going to be along this edge. So it sticks out over to the right, and that's why we put that designer series paper over there. So I think it has just kind of a fun, not symmetrical design. And this was actually a project from a Creative 8 retreat. I think it was, oh gosh, a couple retreats ago, actually, was one of our projects at the retreat. So there we go. So when we look at it, it looks like a normal size card, but when we open it, it's just these flaps that open up like so. So there's our card. Now let me share another one. This is one I actually made for the retreat, but you can see again, just using different stamps, papers, dies. I didn't put designer series paper out there. I just completely stamped that inside layer, but that gives you an idea of what this fold looks like. So I hope you like this project. Again, it'll work great with any stamps, paper, and ink. But just to give your cards a little bit different twist to them. So thanks for watching. And don't forget, if you like fun folds, every month I have my Creativity Made Simple tutorial that has a fun fold, a quick and easy technique, and a quick and easy card making template. All three projects are in the tutorial. You can grab it over in my tutorial store, or better yet, get it free if you place a $50 order with me this month. This is not the fun fold in there. The fun folds in those tutorials we don't share. So thanks for watching, friends, and we'll be stamping with you again real soon. Have a stamp happy day.